Hi, it's Chrissy here. I thought it'd be really nice to just send a personal um, recording to you as you requested to find out more about the intuitive automatic writing that I do. And I really love it when people are intrigued by this also. So my tips for automatic writing is always I have like a trusty notebook that I always keep handy. And I really love these really basic big pens. So make sure you have a notebook and a pen that feels really nice to write with, or a pencil is step one. Step two is to always find that peaceful space, free of distractions, away from the social media, away from anything that will be distracting. I like to sit outside, or I sometimes like to lay in bed to do my automatic writing, just so I can be calm and relaxed. I always like to take some really nice deep breaths before I start. And automatic writing to me comes at a time when I'm feeling that there's something I want an answer to, something that's troubling me. I might have some worrisome thoughts about a situation in my life or about a family member. It could be finances, it could be something's happening to my home. I live in a really old home, and if you live in an old home, you always know there's something happening. And it could be anything. One of the first questions I like to ask for intuitive writing, the first thing I ask is, why am I feeling this way? And then you take a nice deep breath and just allow your thoughts to come, and you start writing. And it could be because you have to stop burying these thoughts. You need to start taking action. You need to start working on something. And then I'd ask, well, why is this happening for me? The imperative word, for me. What am I learning from this? What am I gaining from this? And over time, you might only start with snippets of things, and then it gets more in depth, and you start to write more and more and more. And when you read it back, you can find some really good guidance, perhaps some affirmations. So it's always about why am I feeling this way? Why is this happening for me? How can I create some change? And what changes would best suit me during this time? So that's how automatic writing starts. It's also how I started on an affirmation quest that I started in 2010 or 2011 that went for 12 months. It was all through automatic writing and intuitive thought. So take a moment to take some nice deep breaths. Get yourself your special notebook, because it's nice to have everything together, and your good old big pen. Find yourself that nice quiet space, free of distractions, especially social media, and just start to write. And like a lotus flower, you might start to write crap, because the lotus flower rises from the muddy surface into the clear water and really directing itself to get to that sunshine. So when you start to write, you might be thinking, why am I writing this crap? It doesn't seem right. It might be nasty and negative and horrible, but keep going. And the more you write and the more you intuitively write, the easier it will flow, and the more positive and more inspiring your writing will become. Remembering that it's good to be a clear vessel as well. So if you're already holding on to lots of negative emotion, your writing will be filled with that. So it's always good to work on becoming that clear vessel so that you can get clear, conscious writing. So it's intuitively guiding you to create outcomes for yourself. So I hope this has helped you. If you're wanting more information, or if you're even struggling with an emotion that's a bit deep-seated, because automatic and intuitive writing comes from a space of being clear. And as you know, I've spent a lot of time working on becoming that clear vessel, so that when my emotions do actually arise, so if I do start to feel anxious, or I start to feel sad or angry, I know there's a reason behind it. And I have the tools now to be able to hone in on those feelings. I really trust my feelings in whichever way, shape, and form. So work on your feelings, allow your feelings to direct your writing. If you're finding it's full of anxiety, then clear the anxiety first. So become that clear vessel and get that clear intuitive writing. So I hope that's helped you with finding what you're looking for. Please, as always, reach out, and thank you for connecting. Thank you for being in the group. And yeah, much love and inspiration. I will see you next time. Thank you for being here.